Amman, which is a 4-hour coach ride away. We're going via the Wadi something road, so I think it's going to be quite pretty. So there you go. That's the video. Bye-bye. So today we drove from Amman. We stopped at like a little place, a little roadside rest place to have lunch. You saw the upside down thing.
So we're sitting to have some Jordanian food, a special traditional meal called upside down. It's really exciting.
In the evening we were meant to be going to do a tour of the ancient city of Amman, which is called Philadelphia. But I was really ill. Well, I wasn't really ill, I was kind of ill, and I'm trying to do this thing where I try and be more sensible. So I don't end up having situations where I really want to do something and I can't do it. So I concluded that this was the thing that I cared about least, or we could come back. Like, it's more likely we're going to come back to Amman than anywhere else in Jordan. So we're resting tonight, and then fingers crossed we survive in time to go to Petra, which is like the second to last day, which is really annoying, but that's what you get when you buy a cheap tour. So this is bedroom number 2. It's actually pretty fancy. The guy keeps saying that the hotels in Jordan aren't very good, but they're fancier than anything that we usually stay at. There's like a bathroom in there where Masood currently is, a sink, a fridge. Oop. Good morning, Amman. It's blasphemously early, but apparently that's what happens when you go on a tour. So it's now before 7 o'clock, and we're gonna go have breakfast, and then we're gonna go to some places that I'm too tired to remember right now.
So if anyone asks you what are the biggest 3 problems that we have in Jordan, you say deficit, water and
Azuz. So we're currently at a place called Qais. It's not called that, but that's how I've decided to pronounce it. And I don't know what it is because I didn't read the right part of the itinerary, and I'm stressing out because I don't like relinquishing control. Masood's chill because this is always how he travels. Just gets told where to go and then he goes. So we're at the place. I think he said it was Greco-Roman. Oh no, well, was this the... I don't know. Basically we don't know where the guide is. We don't know where we are. But it's some fallen down stuff. And we've been told that the Germans tried to restore it, but then the Iran invaded, and so they gave up. And also we're 10 minutes away from the Syrian border, so there's not like much point in development around here apparently. So here we go. So this was a theatre. You can kind of see up there. I don't know, I feel like we're going to get somewhere and then stop and talk about it maybe. We'll see.
the Romans, they used the limestone. And if you look around you, this is the black color, black stone. This is the basalt, and this means the one who built this theater was the Greek, not the Romans.
Summary. Greek. This was built by the Greeks. It was a temple for the goddess Athena, and it was out of basalt and marble, and then the Romans added onto it, and you can tell it's Roman because it's sandstone, and then in the Byzantine period it stopped being a temple, started being a church. Summary. So we're currently in a pretty bloody poignant area, to say the least. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, behind that house, over there, there's like a lake. You can't really see it because of the haze. You can see it a bit. That is what once was the Sea of Galilee, where Jesus walked on water. So that area used to be in Jordan. That's a Jordanian village here. But Israel sectioned off the river so Jordan can't get access to it. That is there, that's a mosque. That used to be a Syrian town, but they took it over, the Israelis, and kicked them out and moved all the Syrian people to this town here. So those mountains there, that's Syria, man. That's insane. Like the joining of worlds or what? And apparently if you go down there you get shot, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, pretty amazing stuff. Oh yeah, and that church that used to be in Syria but now is in Israel has been turned into a nightclub. I mean mosque. It's been turned into a nightclub, which is sad.
People march down here and it's all slippy, chariots going by.
Yeah, it's probably even more slippy back then. Like horse poo on the ground and stuff. So this thing in the background here, that's a Jordanese military tower that's looking at the border to Syria and Israel. Crazy where we are. This is like in the middle of the hottest place on the entire planet in terms of conflict. Okay, so we've discovered that this place is actually pronounced Qais, not Qais.
Qais.
And it's Greco-Roman. Hashtag facts. So these are Roman shop fronts, and here we have a Roman shopkeeper.
£1 fish, £2.99.
What can I buy?
We've got.
Can I have that camera lens, please?
Camera lenses.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh God!
The mountain at 1200 BC, that's the iron section there where nobody will go up there. All right, the Byzantine section from the left all the way down the valley to the end, the trees, and the middle section where the Basilica Mosaic Church is. That's where you have to go.
So this is Pella. This is what it is. It's a trade town, or it's been here since the Iron Age, and it's a trade town. And it was really big because it's on the Silk Road and the King's Road, and it's near the Spice Road, which I didn't know was a thing. I don't know why the spice people couldn't just use the Silk Road. But yeah, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. It was the Iron Age, and then there's like. Yeah, he explained it to you. You know the rest. Mercedes made friends with a random guy. They don't speak the same language, but they're having a great time. He's trying to prove me wrong by communicating with this guy that he doesn't understand about the direction of Mecca. And he's now being led off by this guy.